going on, y'all? The reviewer is here, and I'm back to give y'all this tape review of Guice called Ashes Off My Blunt. Haha. In case y'all don't know who Guice is a member of Snubnose, where they're from Memphis, or I should say part of Mississippi as well. I can't remember what city, but Guice is from Mississippi actually. And he affiliated with Blackout, who's one of my favorite producers, you know, I would say out of Memphis, man, out of down south. Really dope producer. But anyway, this tape right here was released under Tape House USA, or THU. And the tape here and all that good stuff. And when this tape, man, it had so many releases. First it was released under, was it Sun City or Smokes, whatever it's called. I would love to get the original release, but good luck trying to find that. But I managed to get this tape, and honestly, I actually got it because the tape looked like the actual tape that I saw Blackout posted the other day. So that's why I was like, I gotta get it. So the producer of this album was just Blackout. The feature was Blackout as well. And I'm gonna go down the list of songs. Let's zoom here. Think y'all can see it. All right. So here we go. The first one is just an intro. Guice just introducing himself, and it's a nice beat, by the way. And then he comes through with a dope verse. He comes through with a fire verse actually. And this is a really nice track to start off the tape. The next one is called Murder on They Minds. I think this is easily one of the best tracks off of the album. That beat start off so damn raw, man, and then Guice telling a nice little story on this song, man, talking about a situation that he'd been through and all that stuff. Man, you gotta hear this, man. Like, as he's rapping the lyrics, I can just visualize what's going on in the situation. Like, this is what I'm talking about. I really miss stories in rap music, man. I'm not sure if it's new music like this nowadays, but this is, I love the song, man. It tells a really dope story on here. If you haven't heard the song already, look it up on YouTube. I'm sure you can find it. All right, but this is a dope track. The next one is called Raised in the Hood, and this is a really nice track as well. Guice is telling like how he came up in the hood and all that stuff. And you know, he's telling the situation of the things that he's done. If you hear it, you'll see what I'm talking about. It's a nice little beat to add. It's a really solid track from him. Find Myself, man, this is another dope track right here from Guice, man. This is actually one of my personal favorite tracks off of this tape, man. He's telling a dope story about a situation that, you know, he was going through. And this song, it honestly, it helped me through some hard times, man. I mean, really though. It really helped me through some hard times, and I really felt his pain on here, you know. This song is definitely one of them tracks that I would recommend to listen to too, because I mean, this song really helped me out, man. The next one is called 9mm, and this features Blackout. This is a dope track right here, man. That beat is nice. I don't know, I think people said it's sampled from Donkey Kong Country. I don't know, but I do kind of hear it. I just don't know where it's from. But I do remember hearing that sound. That's how it goes on the beat. Blackout comes through with a dope verse, and then Guice himself does well on this track here, and he does a really awesome job, man. And then the last one is called Wet Dream, which is a really nice track as well. It's like a really slower song for Guice. And he's telling a nice little story about getting with a female and all that stuff. And if you know what a wet dream is. I don't need to go any further on what happened. And then he gives shots out to the crew and people and all that stuff. That's pretty much it for this tape. So that's all the songs that I review off of this tape, man. I'm not gonna give this tape a rating, but I will say that this is probably one of my personal favorite albums from Memphis. And I say Memphis because it is Memphis based, since it's produced by Blackout. Even though it's a 7-track album, this is definitely one of the best albums that I ever heard from Memphis, period, man. And Blackout did a really dope job producing his tracks on here. And this is the era that I love of Blackout. Like, it's laid back, he got laid back beats, but it's still kind of dark. It's really hard to do that. Believe you me when I say that. With that being said, if you're a Memphis fan, I will highly recommend peeping this tape out if you haven't already. I'm sure you can hear it on the streams, but y'all know me, I love to pick up the physical copies, and then the tape is sold out too under THU, so they don't even have it available anymore. But like I said, I stay bumping these classics, man, and honestly, man, I just feel like this type of music is starting to die away, man. It's starting to fade away, and it's starting to be replaced by a lot of other artists, which I ain't really say. But with that being said, that's it. Peep out this Juice classic tape or album from him. And with producers like Blackout, man, you can't go wrong with it, man, you know? So that's it. Shout out to Juice. Shout out to the whole Snub Nose clique. Shout out to Blackout and everybody else that was involved with this album. Alright. Much love to the real folks, and I'll be on here back with another review. Alright. Peace out, guys.